History remembers the Vikings as a storm of iron and blood. But even a storm needs a mind to direct it. Imagine a man who could not stand, yet forced kings to kneel. A man who was carried into battle on a shield, not out of weakness, but as a mobile throne of war. This is the saga of Ívarr Ragnarsson, known to the sagas as Ivar the Boneless, the strategist who turned a grieving family into a nation-killing machine. Ívarr was the firstborn, the eldest son of the legendary Ragnar Lothbrok and his seer wife, Aslaug. Ragnar claimed descent from Odin himself, but his death in a Northumbrian snake pit sparked a fire that would consume all of England. To avenge their father, Ívarr gathered his brothers. There was Bjorn Ironside, the powerhouse of the Mediterranean, Sigurd's snake in the eye, marked by prophecy, and Hvitserk, the bold. They were the sons of Ragnar, a brotherhood of wolves. But as the eldest, it was Ivar who led the pack, and at the helm stood Ivar. His name remains history's greatest riddle. Bein-lausi, the boneless. Was it a physical defect, bones as fragile as glass, or was it a warrior's irony? We may never know, but while Ivar's body was a prison, his mind was a masterpiece of malice. Ivarr did not just fight, he orchestrated. He realized that in the mud of England, horses meant speed, and speed meant survival. He seized the Saxon stallions and struck the city of York with the precision of a predator. He played the Anglo-Saxon kings like chess pieces, waiting for them to betray each other. And when he finally captured King Ella, the man who executed Ragnar in that pit of vipers, the revenge was total. The legends speak of the Blood Eagle, a ritual of such profound cruelty that it turned the Northumbrian king into a living sculpture of gore. Whether fact or folklore, the result was the same. Terror. Total. Absolute. Terror. But Ívarr was more than a butcher. He was a builder. He crossed the Irish Sea to Dublin, founding a dynasty, the Ívarr, that would rule the North Atlantic for 100 years. He became the King of the Northmen of all Ireland and Britain. Think of it, a man who never took a step on his own, yet he traveled further than any hero of his age. In the year 873, the chronicles say a hideous disease finally claimed him. He died in the shadows, far from the battlefield. But Ivarr, the Boneless, had already won. He had rewritten the map of England. He had carved the Danelaw into the earth. He proved that power is not found in the strength of one's legs, but in the terrifying reach of one's vision. The kings who fought him are dust, but the name Ívarr still commands the silence of the room.